The 3 things an investor needs before raising their first dollar of capital. Look at a property that nobody wants. Storm damaged and black mold. Everybody stays away from those. You kiss 1,000 frogs until you find your prince or princess. These are 3 simple things, and what you need to do is you need to gain knowledge, and when you know the business, you know how to find undervalued assets that create that value. You do not raise capital unless you know this business. The 3 things an investor needs before raising their first dollar of capital. 1, knowledge. They need to know how to do this and do it effectively. 2, they need a property. And 3, they need actually a vehicle that can raise capital in, whether it is a good old-fashioned general partnership or an LPGP setup or an LLC. There are multiple ways to do it. But the first thing that they have to have is actually an understanding of this business. You do not raise capital unless you know this business. And what you have to learn how to do is how to actually deploy the capital and make it successful at taking an asset. And when you know the business, you know how to find undervalued assets. When you find undervalued assets, you know how to create that value proposition. We call it forced appreciation. You can call it value add. It's anything. What it does is it is helping you to grow your business. The second thing is finding the right asset. You have to look at, you kiss 1,000 frogs until you find your prince or princess. So you're gonna look at 1,000 deals before you find that one deal that you're gonna wanna go after. And it doesn't necessarily mean you're even gonna get it, because there's a lot of competition in this space. But there are different ways for you to be able to do this and for you to be able to achieve your goals. Now, I'm gonna give you a way to do this. Look at a property that nobody wants, and I'll give you an example. Fire damaged, storm damaged, and black mold. Everybody stays away from those, but I just recently created a partnership with someone who specializes in removing mold, and black mold it is. And then the last thing, you need that vehicle. So that means you're gonna need an attorney to help you underwrite that vehicle so you can transfer ownership to the actual partners that are partnering with you. These are 3 simple things. And what you need to do is you need to gain knowledge. So there's lots of good content out there on YouTube. If you want to watch some of my content, I hope it helps you. Let's go, baby.